Welcome back to another Siemens NX tutorial. We are going to model this part. Very simple. Make sure you watch the video to the end so you know how to model this part. And please subscribe if you want more Siemens NX tutorials just like this. And let's begin. So we have the top view and the dimensions. This is the right view. And this is a section view showing the front view here. All fillets have a radius of 2. So these fillets edges have radiuses of 2. And all dimensions are in millimeters. So we start by creating this plate here. We draw this profile on the right view and extrude by 12 millimeters. So that's what we are going to do first. So extrude, and then we draw the profile or the section, so sketch section. We are going to sketch on this YZ plane, so click on it and OK. First we sketch a circle because this arc and this arc here form a circle. We sketch a circle of diameter 80 millimeters and then a square with the length 58, and then we trim the unwanted edges. They should all have the same centers. So first draw a circle, diameter 80, and then we draw a rectangle. We use the from center method, and this will be the center. Okay, so somewhere inside here, click and then click, and the length should be 58. Then we can trim the unwanted edges to get only this shape here. So with quick trim this line, this. Okay. Then we have to make sure these two lines are symmetric about the center line. So make symmetric. First object is this line, second object this line, and the center line of symmetry is the vertical axis here. And we make this line a vertical line. The distance between them 58. This should also be a vertical line. Delete this constraint, you don't need it, and delete this point. Now sketch fully constrained, so finish, and we're extruding by 12 millimeters. Apply. Next, we draw this circle behind the plate. Circle has a diameter of 54, and we extrude by 6 to this side. So again with the extrude sketch section, click on this face, okay. Then a circle of diameter 54, finish. Extrude by 6 millimeters. Set the boolean to unite it with this plate. Okay. Next, you have to get this rectangular box here and then make it hollow before we add the two cylinders here. So that's what we are going to do. First, we have to insert a datum plane here and then extrude from this side onto this side. So we set a datum plane at a distance from this face, reverse, and the distance between this face here and this where we want the datum plane to be is 96, looking at this dimension. So the dimension should be 96. Okay. Now we extrude sketch section on this datum plane here. We want the y-axis to face up, so come to specify CSYS and this CSYS dialog. Reverse the direction of the z-axis. You can see the y-axis is pointing up. Okay. I'll draw a rectangle, this time with the by 2 points method. The first point here, second point here. Now let's dimension. So looking at this top view, the length of the rectangle is 44, the width is 20. And the rectangle is in the middle of this plate here and at a distance of 3 from the center. So we can see the rectangle is far above the center, so click on it and pull it down. Now click on this center and the origin, make vertical to place it in the center, and the distance between this line and the origin is 3. So as we can see, sketch fully constrained. So finish. The reverse the direction, we are extruding in this direction. We made the sketch here, but the extrusion actually starts here, so we have to start as an offset of 12 and extrude till we get to the surface. That is 60 plus 12 will be 72. So we start at a distance of 12 and end at a distance of 72 from this face. Now there is no block here to unite with, so set the boolean to none. Okay. Now we make a hollow, so we can simply use the shell feature, and the distance of shelling or the thickness is 3. Okay. Then we add the 2 cylinders. So first add this outside diameter of 24 and length of 20. So extrude, sketch section, and this time we are on this datum plane. So again, specify CSYS dialog and then reverse the direction of the z-axis. Okay. So circle on this origin here. 24. Finish. So this time we are starting at the same place, so 0. Reverse. And then the length is 20. Set the boolean to unite and click on this hollow block here. Apply. Then we draw this cylinder as well, but we are going to start from this face here so that you extrude by 28 millimeters and the diameter is still 24. To begin sketch section with the extrude, and this time we are doing it on this face. We want the y-axis to face upwards and the x-axis to come here. So again, CSYS dialog, change the direction for the x-axis, and this is exactly what we want. Okay. Circle of diameter 24 on this center here. And then we extrude by 28. Now with the boolean unite and then select this body. Apply. Now since all the components are touching each other, we have to unite everything. So the main body should be this, and then the tool should be this. Okay. So now we have just one body. Now we're going to make the cylinders also hollow. So extrude and sketch section on this face here. Okay. the hole has a diameter of 16 to this point here. So just draw a circle of diameter 16. Finish. Reverse the direction. And then we set the end condition to until extended. And then you have to select this face. With the boolean set to subtract because we are cutting. Okay. Then we create these 4 holes. So with the hole feature, come to sketch section. We want to specify the centers of the hole. Click on this face and okay. First we get a circle of diameter 65, a vertical line and an inclined line at an angle of 60 with the other center, but the vertical line divides the angle into 2, so the angle between this inclined line and the vertical line should be 60 divided by 2, which is 30. So first a circle of diameter 65, and then make the circle a constructional circle, make it a reference circle. We get a vertical line here. Make the line a vertical line and also a reference line and an inclined line. Also we make it a reference line. Now the angle between the 2 lines is 30, so with the angular dimension, this inclined line and this vertical line, 30. Then we place a point on the intersection between the inclined line and the circle. Now we have to mirror. So with the mirror curve, the curve to mirror, select from list, and we need this point. The center line should be this vertical line. Okay. Then you mirror onto the other side also. So again with the mirror curve, you select these 2 points. And the center line this time should be the x-axis or the horizontal axis. Okay. So finish. The diameter of the circles or the holes will be 7 millimeters, and it will be through the whole body. So diameter 7 through body, subtract and okay. Then you make these cuts. So this will be a circle at the back. So extrude, sketch section, and click on this face. Okay. So we draw 2 circles. The bigger circle will have a diameter of 48 and the smaller 24. Finish. We are cutting inside, so reverse the direction, and the distance of extrusion or cut is 9 millimeters. Subtract and okay. And finally we add fillets of radius 2. So with the edge blend, a radius of 2, just click on these 4 edges. Okay. You can hide this datum plane and the coordinate system. So click on the 2, hide. Then we change the color. So we come to selection filter here, type filter, solid body. So we can select everything here. So click on the body, edit display. We're going with this color here, the cyan color. Okay. And we come to view, true shading, and the global material should be a glossy plastic wash. You can change the background to white. the floor grid, you can disable the reflection and the shadows, or you can make them appear. And yeah, that's how to model this simple part using Siemens NX. I hope the video helped you out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.